Hello, this is Will Akinlade, and I'm joined with.
Also, Sarker.
And here's another week of Tech Talk. Today we have three articles, starting with robot orders increased 67% in Q2 of 2021. According to the Association for Advanced Automation, A3, North American companies ordered 9,853 robots valued at 501 million in quarter 2 of 2021, up from 5,196 sold in quarter 2 of 2020, the peak of the pandemic.
That makes sense. You want
Yeah,
production to
but
keep going with less workers getting sick.
I don't know if the excitement of production going back in has kind of blinded people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just negative, but I kind of see it more as like, okay, we've kind of figured since production wasn't going well during the pandemic, we were using a bunch of humans. Now let's replace those humans with robots. Do you understand what I'm saying? That, okay, we want to get things back. We want to keep getting our money. And so we're increasing automation and using less people because people seem less efficient. Especially when the pandemic happened, a lot of people it messed up productivity. So having less people, having more automation, that's how I'm seeing it. What do you
I
think?
see it that way too, but I see it as a benefit, right? Because it's like a high. You have to pay a lot more for a robot, but in the long term, it'll just continue to produce. There are some things that you can't do with a robot, like some technical stuff, some small stuff, without buying really
Yeah,
um, complicated systems.
yeah,
So I see why it went
and
up.
the industries in which the most changes has happened is in metals, automotive components, semiconductor and electrical
hmm
electronics and photonics, plastics and rubber, food and consumer goods, automotive OEM, life sciences, pharmaceutical, biomed. It's
Yeah, when
yeah,
you
it's
Yeah, when you think automation, you think of the automotive industry. So it's nice to see that these other industries are picking up the slack.
yeah, I guess so. I guess it is a positive for us as a whole and a positive for each company. I just think is a negative for the workforce.
hmm
But yeah, sacrifices must be made. In the next article, we have Alvium 1800 USB 3 Vision CSI 2 models with Sony Sensor sensors, SWIR, which is um,
I forget what it was. What is it?
short wave
Wave
infrared.
infrared.
Yes. So what Sony is now implementing shortwave infrared cameras, sensors in their cameras, right?
I don't think it's the cameras. They're using this technology for automation, right? So they're using the sensors for a lot of applications, where like these sensors don't need to be cooled by a fan or something, and they're used to like put in automation lines like when you have robots, you need sensors to trigger some motion or some action. Sorry. So let's see here. It looks like the sensors are like the best in the industry so far, and they are very highly accurate since they have up to 400 nanometers to 1700 nanometers of high quantum efficiency. So it looks like the automation stuff is improving with the sensors with Sony creating these high efficiency sensors. So it looks like the
Yeah,
robots in the previous purchase.
growth in exactly growth in sensor technology. That's gonna go all the way to our, the whole thing with Tesla. With
hmm
the robot they're making with that sensor technology improving, that's gonna go in every single kind of thing that we do, right? So
Right.
advancement for us in the future. Fantastic. And the last article we have for today is process control significantly reduces cycle time and delivery delays for automotive parts manufacturer, which was actually on this week's course. We were studying process control. And yeah,
Right.
right now is being used effectively by these industries for reducing their cycle time. The main thing being that uh, OMG outputs what is it?
Yeah, so they output like car parts pretty much,
Yeah,
and they are like teaming up with this other company that specializes in using different types of metals to make the automotive car part manufacturing a lot more streamlined, a lot more better, a lot better. Where they're implementing, the automotive automotive technology, automative technology with robots and sensors and whatnot. So I hope hopefully they can benefit from the upgrading technology and the products that come out.
yeah. Using process control, they're able to find these problems earlier in the process, so they're not losing a lot of their output. Um, yeah,
Yep.
normally they lose a lot of productivity from from loss and output from making deficient materials or materials that have gone out of control. And now with these in control process control, they're able to reduce the amount of out of control outputs that they have. And yeah,
Yeah.
making higher profits, more outputs. Thank you for being with us today. This was Tech Talk, and we will catch you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.